Hi, Ashley Miller, age 26, Anchorage, Alaska, here again. I don't know, it's like 5 or something. I've been up since 4. Um, I'm still not getting the best sleep, but I fell asleep like a lot earlier than normal last night, so um, hopefully that's improving, but um, I just wanted to thank those people who left comments. I really appreciate it because I know you don't have to. You don't know me. You got no ties to me. So that was pretty cool. I don't know how else to reply to you, so I figured I would just make a movie saying thank you. But in replies to some of the things that you guys said, I did apply for disability, but we're not sure how long that's going to take. You know, it could be 30 days to 2 years. We just don't know. Like, I called everywhere in Wasilla, which is 45 minutes away from where I'm at, because, you know, that's my hometown. And I'm going to have a whole heck of a lot more support there than I do here, you know, through the people, through the church and stuff. But everywhere is telling me that it's a 6-month to 4-year wait to get in somewhere. And I'm like totally out of it, totally disorganized, not doing a good job at taking notes. But I do have numbers, and I know there's a couple places that I'm waiting to call me back, but I can't remember when they're supposed to call me back, so I'm just going to call them again today and see what happens. And I just don't know if they can even help me. And I got one other place, like from a year or so ago when I was living in the valley trying to find a place. It was income based, and you know, I made more money than I do right now back then, and my rent was going to be $350 for a 2-bedroom. I just have this horrible feeling that I've already called them and they told me no, like either because they had no room or whatnot. But I'm going to give that another shot. Went down to public assistance, seeing if they can help me with that medical. Because my friend told me that they had to give me medical because I had a mental illness, and they told me that they don't have to do that unless I have my disability paperwork approved. So I gotta wait for that. And what else? None of my friends have places for me to go. The friends that I do have, and most of them are people that I haven't even talked to in a while. They're all from church or an old boss, and their houses are just totally full. And so they're just helping me do research. And someone had asked me if I had any friends or support, and I've literally lost everyone because of me getting sick, because nobody understands it. They just think that I need to suck it up, and that I just am dramatic, and that I want to always be the victim and have everybody take care of me. And I don't even remember what else they said. What was funny is these people that are saying this is like, one of them I let live with me for free when I was only 18. I'm like, I don't know, like a year and a half. And I bought her kid diapers and food all the time and just helped support her. Now that I'm in need, it's like she's not there, so I pretty much said fuck her off. Like, piece of shit is how I see it. Like, karma will come back to you. And, you know, because she's married now, has a big house, and has 2 kids, and, like, I honestly feel like she would not be there if it wasn't for me helping her when everybody else had turned their back on her. And now I feel like she's turning her back on me. And then, like, my best friend, who, like, I've known since I was 14, like, just talked a bunch of shit on me, and I just don't even see where she feels like she could say anything, because she can't even get herself to quit smoking pot, and she complains about having to go grocery shopping and this and that. Like, she has no idea what it's like to struggle. She's been carried her whole life. She's never really had to work. The only job she's ever had was at a coffee shop, and it was such a slow coffee shop. Like, she'd go to sleep in the back, and it had a dinger, and a car would pull up, and it'd wake her up, and she'd go make the coffee, like, and she'll just say things like, you need to be independent and stand on your own 2 feet, and you and I are so different, you can't be alone where I can be. And I'm thinking, like, I had my own apartment for 4 or 5 years. Like, I was alone. Like, you've never been alone. You went from living with your parents to moving in with your husband. The only reason you guys got together is because you got pregnant. So, I don't know. No, I don't really have friends. And I did have another friend, but she just moved to Montana. But she doesn't believe in mental illness or medicine at all. She's very country girl. She thinks, you know, you just go out, you work hard, and you go in the woods, and, you know, you'll be fine. And it's like, I just feel like all my friends are ignorant because I've done all that. Like, I've tried everything. And I'm just feeling really overwhelmed and crappy, and, like, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm tired, but, like, shelters won't accept me because I'm mentally disabled, and they don't have doctors on hand, and I'm assuming that means that they could be a liability. So I'll be sleeping in my car, and I'm mad because, you know, it just brings up my brother and all this stupid bullshit that they pulled. Like, now I'm going to have to be separated from my kid. I'm going to be sleeping in a car. I know it's going to make me really, really depressed. I don't know if I'll make it to my appointments. And then, like, all the stuff that my ex has told me about still loving me, and, oh, I'm not even seeing anyone, and I'm still very attached to you, to all of a sudden I have a girlfriend, but I still love you, and I'm still attached to you, and I'm just lonely, to the next week, oh, we're pregnant, to me and him having a really good conversation, and him saying that he will think about not giving up on our family, to I'm going to put everything I can into my new relationship and do what me and you never could, and give this new child a stable environment and a happy home. And, like, it's like, I just don't understand. Like, and I don't even have anyone to, like, I have you guys. Like, I don't even have anyone who will, like, cry with me about it, or, like, console me, or, I mean, that's not true. I talked to my old boss, and she said that he is a good guy, but he's not a strong enough guy that a real man, if he really loves you, whether you get sick or not, no matter what struggles you face, like, love can't separate you, and I deserve better, but it's so hard when you love someone, and they're kind of telling you they love you, and they're, like, giving everything up for, like, a relationship that's, like, you barely know each other, and, like, you guys accidentally get pregnant, and all of a sudden, like, it's going to turn into, like, this long-term family, and I just feel like he's forgetting about the family that he initially started, and, like, I want to move on, I want to get him out of my head, and I just want to feel better, and I don't know how, and this thing with my brother, and then not being able to find an apartment, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I just don't know.
But those guys are really strong, you know. Aren't you afraid to lose?
I promised myself, even though Cole is doing all these things and moving on, that I was going to stay single and just focus on myself and not sleep with anyone. And I haven't slept with anyone for 6 months besides my ex. But and I still don't plan on sleeping with anyone. But there's this decent looking guy, and I don't know him very well, but he seems nice, and we're gonna hang out on Monday. Kind of nervous about it, and don't really know if I'm ready for it. I don't know if I just don't know if I should be doing it. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, I guess I can promise to bring you more drama later. But I think I'm going to be cut off on time here in a second. So anyway, thanks again for your guys' advice. It meant a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a good day. Oh, why don't you see my baby? She's super so cute. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye.